Now this is kind of new. A lot of our activity stations this time around, we're going to be trying to do some things that are a little bit more craft-based and things that are related to space. So one of the things that we're going to be making is a Constellation cootie catcher. What is a cootie catcher? Well, I'm glad you asked, because you probably totally played with one in elementary school or in junior high, and they look kind of like this. Sometimes people call them fortune tellers. I'm going to show you how to make them, and then I'm going to teach you how to play the game, because if you are at this activity station, you're going to be needing to lead the kids on it. You're going to be given, or the kids are going to be given, a piece of paper that looks like this. They need to color first, cut second. We'll provide crayons, we'll provide clipboards. They'll put it on there, they will color the entire thing as much as they'd like to. They're going to cut out the big square. Now this is where we're basically going to be busting out some origami, but luckily all of the lines are already drawn on here. Let me show you how this is going to work. I'm going to undo mine. Once they've cut it out, come here dude, it's going to look like these. It'll look like a big square. Okay? There are, around the big square, some long dashed lines. They are going to flip their paper over. They are going to fold it toward the center on those dashed lines. So that now it looks like this. Now you may see, probably not in the video, but you have now created new dashed lines going on each corner. So now the kids are going to flip it over again. They're going to fold on those dashed lines one more time so that it looks like this. Now this is the tricky part that you might need to help with. Sometimes if they don't get their folds correct, it's not going to work. So before they actually try to stick their fingers in it, please make sure that you check their folds. Then you'll probably need to help them, this part's a little tricky, to fold it once like this so that it looks like a rectangle. Undo it. Do it the same thing going the other way. So now it's all nicely folded up. So it'll go either way. Then you got to stick your fingers up in it so it looks kind of like a little froggy. So your cootie catcher will look like this. Here's how you play the game. Around the peripheral there are numbers. On this one it has the numbers 4, 5, 9, and 6. The child will have another child choose a number. For example, if Allie chose the number 6, then I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the inside, there are 4 different constellations listed. They need to choose one of those constellations. I'm going to choose Leo. Leo has 3 letters in it, L-E-O. So I'll go L-E-O. They're going to choose a constellation one more time. So the child will choose a constellation. For example, say that Taurus is chosen. Taurus, the bull, is right here. So they're going to grab the flap that has Taurus on it and open it up. It's going to reveal part of the nighttime sky that they can see during this month if they were to go outside on a clear night. And they're going to choose a constellation off of here to look for tonight. So tonight I'm going to go out and look for Queen Cassiopeia on her throne. So that is how you do the cootie catcher game. Kids love cootie catchers. So hopefully you will come to love cootie catchers too, because it's going to be at our activity station potentially for 8 weeks.